Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to some more Pacific Drive. I've got kind of a long run again. We'll see what I can do with this one. We've got 2 blueprints, and we've got an altar of industry for a refinery core. I don't entirely know what that's going to give me, but upgrading my refinery just seems useful. We're just going to give it a shot. I think I've got everything. I don't think I have any artifacts on me. We've got 28 slots, so I can pick up a bunch on this run, assuming we can find some that are actually good. Oh, I didn't check how many artifacts I'm going to need to leave. That's not really a concern. We can source those on site and I can check the map. And so, doesn't matter too much. I'm going to need 2. Oh, that's easy. Let's go this direction. I do like the fact that you can actually openly explore in this. I was kind of expecting it to be one of those where, yeah, you get to the terminus and you can't go any further, kind of like in the main game. But no, you could actually just like kind of double back, and I don't know if you can revisit zones, but you can keep going to every single new one, even if it means like going south. And I think that's kind of a neat change. I don't think it's like universally applicable, but I mean, the last run we did where it was like, yeah, you could just keep going even though you've already hit the altar of bounty. I don't know what that would do. I'm pretty sure it would screw me over and I'd lose. But it's kind of fun to even think about. Let's see. Alright, so what are we looking at? Not the best locations. And yeah, this whole area is new to me. I don't know what to expect. Oh, I could have possibly got some insulated... Ah, shoot. I should have thought of that. I could have grabbed some insulated doors. We'll get that after this run, I think. Okay, do we turn here? No, we turn up ahead. I'm noticing a lot of cars. It's kind of crunched on the road. And then just kind of empty swamp. Oh boy. Okay, so we have to worry about that. Which also means that we're functionally in a T2 map. Head that direction. Hopefully that won't belch all the way out here. But yeah, this means I might actually be able to get some of the resources I'm looking for. This is why part of the reason why I wanted to do this DLC was because I figured there's a possibility that I'd be able to get my hands on a number of the regular resources that I need to farm for. I already had that off. Without actually having to do grind runs of the main game. What is this? Paddle tire. I mean, actually kind of good. I'll hold on to it for, I mean, especially this run. I don't think I'm going to slap it on. I don't think I need to. Okay, so what are our options? When hood is closed, fuel leaks. When quirks are absent, engine power gets stronger. Well, we don't have any quirks, so that's a boon. It's very expensive. That is the one trick on this one. But hey. Yeah, surprisingly our car has been quirkless up until this point. Oh, here we go. This is actually one of the things I need. Do I have the vacuum on me? Yeah. Yeah, we need swamp coral. I don't know if it... Yeah. I don't know if it just comes back on its own. I see. So there's only like 3 grow spots on it, and that's the extent of it. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to keep an eye out for more of those. Because yeah, we need a lot of swamp coral for a number of things. I think we need it for the engine. I also need tree candy, but that's a little harder to come by. Or that's it right there, actually. Okay. I did remember to swap my engines, right? Nope. Oh, boy. Rude. Are they stealing things from me? I cannot tell. As a souvenir. I think they're trying. I just don't have anything for them to steal. I think it's mostly just hooking onto me. Anti-corrosive bumper, insulated panel. I did grab it. I should have grabbed the insulated panel. We need bumpers way less. Okay. We have a couple of these though, right? Yeah. Yeah, tree candy's one of the primary crafting components that I kind of need for a number of projects. Oof. Now, do we have any more? No. And they're just going to keep making a nuisance of themselves. Okay, so here's the problem. Well, actually, if I grab the souvenir here... Souvenirs are pretty good energy. Okay, so where are we going on this one? Here? And then looping around. Yeah, we got all-terrain tires, so we can just take the most direct path every single time. I'll keep an eye out for swamp coral, see what I can grab. Yeah, completely forgot to swap my engine out. And that might cause some problems, might cause many. I can refuel. If we get lucky, we get one of those wheels that gives me harmonic energy as I drive. I should not have gotten rid of them. I just didn't think I was ever going to need them. But I am a perennial fool. It'd be nice if I could actually slap a refinery inside the car. To just be able to mulch these things. But that's what the big refinery staff-y thing is supposed to be. Oh, that was another aquatic tire. I do appreciate that they're handing me those, even if I'm not going to use them. Okay, what is this one? Horn is silent, fuel leaks. Car is off-road, harmonic energy decreases. I'm not going to bother with either of those. They suck. Okay, next order of business. Actually, let's take a detour, since we're going to need this. Gonna head for that thing. Haven't recharged my... Oh, that's different. That might just be hot dust, actually. Yeah, it looks like hot dust. Okay, move these over. Grab the resonator. I don't know if I'm going to need the impact hammer for this run. Or the flashlight, actually. But yeah, I can recharge the resonator here. Not that it's like a huge need at the moment. We're pretty good on resources. Okay, got a couple of these boxes here. Yeah, I shouldn't be killing too much time, but I do kind of want to grab a number of souvenirs and check these boxes in case we can find one of those wheels. Okay. I'm going to take the all-terrain tire, move it here, equip this. Oh. I need quartz. And unfortunately we don't have much. I'll have to keep an eye out for more. But I can put it in. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we just have to find some locations that have large quantities of rippling quartz. I don't think we're going to find any here. Oh, there's one here. Alright. Well, do go driving for it. I mean, sure. Seems like there's something wrong with my headlight, though. Shorted. Fuel depleted. Oh, boy. Well, you know what? It's fine. As long as it generates some, we are okay. I did not realize it would burn that much, though. Nice part is I'm not like, wow. I did not expect them to have that level of force. Up until now, they've just been a mild nuisance, but yeah, they can straight up yoink me. Okay. Seems like the place to stop. So for starters, I'm going to pull out one of these, and I guess I do need my impact driver. Probably for this. Let's grab my flashlight too. Sometimes this is dark. How are we doing energy-wise? Alright. I'm gonna see if that'll refuel the engine. Sick. Because that's a good option. And it does mean we might not need as much quartz as you'd think. Because if I can just toss a souvenir, link it, and toss the souvenir into my engine while I'm stopped, link it, and then just transfer whatever power over, that might just work better. Okay, no, we do have stuff here. Including another scrapper. I don't prefer the plasma scrapper at this point. Let's see. Oh, because I swapped away from it. I was like, why didn't those hoover in? But it makes sense. Okay. Boy, we actually have a lot of these. I just wish a number of them had harmonic energy in them. Yeah, do I even go for the lab computers? No, these are resources that I can get normally elsewhere. Like, that is kind of the struggle with this DLC, is that I want to stop to loot things, but thus far it hasn't been overly worthwhile. Unless, of course, the refinery lets me infuse things. At which point that might be worth it. Anyway, we got plasma. But I have, like, no inventory space for that. We're just trying to grab as much quartz as we can. Even though I do feel kind of weird about burning it all. And who knows, maybe it's one of those that the souvenir is good enough and we don't need to think about it. I'm not sure. Transfer everything over. Put those back. This is a souvenir. Looking pretty empty. Okay. Oh, that should give us plenty of energy. Now here's the problem. I'm gonna have to take kind of a long way around. Or I'm going to have to go direct. You know me. We're taking the short way. Neat looking facility here. Oh, is this more tree candy? This is more tree candy. Whole bunch of it, actually. Yeah, so I can snag a number of these. I'll have to look for the swamp stuff. Swamp coral. But yeah, luckily I brought a second vacuum with me. The better one, too. Okay. I think that's it. There might be more. But I think we're fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could raid the rest of this facility, but I don't think I'm going to benefit from it too much. Alright, this is a precarious drop. But I've kind of grown bolder the more I do these. Okay. Altar of Knowledge. Like, even if we lose the run, I don't think we lose Altars of Knowledge ever. A blueprint for the harmonic wheel. Ooh, thermosap. I actually need a lot of that. Okay, we do have more tree candy over there. Though we are also starting to hit the point where I should probably boogie. I just realized the exit's, like, stupid far away. Oh. That's swamp coral. And that's a lot of swamp coral. Not tree candy. Yeah, this might just be one of those that we boogie in the next zone. Let's see if that goes close enough. I think it's just shy. Okay. I'm really hoping this isn't hitting my car. Get it? I can hear my car. Okay. That can hit my car. There we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to risk it for this biscuit. Are we good? Yeah. Let's stay well away from that. I do not know why my radio just turned on. I don't see any of the bad boys that would make it turn on, but hey. Okay, so all things considered, spent a lot of time here. That poses risks, but I think we're okay. Where am I going? I'm going the right direction, kind of. I probably could have avoided some of the damage that I probably just took there if I just hadn't gone all the way up the hill, but it's dark and foggy. What am I supposed to do? Now let's see if we get oh no, we definitely are getting unstable energy from this one, which is good because that's what we need. Put the car that way. Power's looking fine. But just in case we run into something untoward. Yeah, battery jumper. I don't think we need battery jumpers. An electrician's kit would be nice. Oh. That's fun. We have another corrosive spitter. Here's the thing. I can just take a direct path. Because, yeah, unfortunately for me, the exit is far away. Still, lucrative day. Power's looking fine, and yeah, next time we stop anywhere for a long period of time, I'll just set up a, It's always tempting to stop for those, but no. I should probably actually head for the road. Things were right next to it. Okay. This ain't it. There we go. Here we go. Alright, head for the road because we're going to be faster. More random impediments. Ugh. And yeah, we are going to have to worry about corrosive stuff. Damn. Was not expecting to have less handling here. Oh, I guess the road is slightly slick due to the rain. That's probably accounting for some of the reason why I'm slidey. Okay, and then I think I'm actually going to take a direct path here. rather than keeping to the road. I don't actually know if this is faster, though. Probably wasn't. That was more swamp coral. I hadn't. Yeah, probably would have been better sticking to the road. I was just thinking it was a shortcut. It was. It just wasn't short. Okay. Let's just crazy Mr. Frog our way through. Oh. We actually want this. Yeah, these are all the resources I picked up like small quantities of when we were going through this region in the base game. But I never actually collected much because I didn't know how much I needed and didn't want to spend too much time doing it. Admittedly, we have more of a time limit now. Still, grand scheme of things, worth stopping, especially if it's readily available. Tree candy. Seems like more random stuff gets picked up from further. There we go. Got all of it? All of it. Okay. Should be good enough. Now let's get out of here. Hopefully we don't have too many more interruptions, if any. And yeah, in some of the other zones we might just have to boogie. But, I mean, realistically, we have until it hits 100%. Most of the bad lads usually don't get in my way. Okay. We have had a couple of the big spooky monsters sitting right on the end of the road. And that's been a problem a couple of times now. Hopefully, not so much. I think I will throw the quartz, though. The resonant quartz or whatever it is. I think I'm going to throw that in the wheel and see how much that charges me back up again. Yeah, let's head for the back roads, because I think we can do all of this. It's not going to be that much, especially if I'm not dilly-dallying for a whole 10-12% on a per zone basis. Does make me look forward slightly to go back to the main game. I like the tension of this, but it is also one of those that the time limit is rough. Yeah, because the base game, the time limit is on a per zone basis. Here, the time limit is cumulative, and that's tricky, especially because unlike the base game where you get to a plot zone, it's like, take all the time you need. Here it's, no, you better hustle because things are getting worse the longer you're here. It's raining outside. Today's one of those like 80% chance of rain the whole freaking day. It's nice actually, but it is putting me in that kind of like low-key sleepy mode. Does not help that my wife is a perennial blanket thief and kept waking up cold. Let's see. Here's the quartz. Oh, let's actually just move everything over and then grab the quartz. Because I have a lot of stuff. Put that in. It generates harmonic energy based on rippling quartz. Okay, so what are we looking at? I have an altar of duality, harvestman hives. I have some stuff. We haven't seen the harvestman hives. We don't know what that's about, nor do we know what they do. Okay, maybe I should have brought my flashlight. It's at this point, it is nighttime now. Then probably is going to help me. Oh, that's fun. Anomalies release you, they notice you. When your health is healed, lightning strikes nearby. I'll grab it, not happy about that one. Was it a burp bunny? That's actually really rough. Luckily, they've all gotten stuck here. And something hit me for a lot of damage, actually. But yeah, luckily all the burp bunnies got stuck. Well. Yeah, not keen on the artifact of currents, and not keen on either of these, to be honest. Oh, I should have charged the engine while I was here, whatever. Let's see, so we want to go back. Oh, the way through is back behind, though. Well, no choice for it. Okay, follow the road for a little while. We'll have a anchor. Okay, so the anchor is going to be a bit of a problem. These guys are 100% going to just steal it. Still, what else can I do? Yeah, I'm noticing more potential tree candy, but I think we skip it. Dunk it before they can grab it? Yes. Okay. So what are we looking for? Harvestman hives, tempting, but not overwhelmingly so. Where the hell is the road? I was hoping the lightning rod would protect a bit better. Yeah. If it wasn't an altar of knowledge, I don't think I'd be bothering. Oh. I am safe here. I do not know what this noise is. Okay. No, I think I have to go up this hill. Can I? Okay, so this is tricky. Or is it? There's a railing here. That's annoying. Okay, manageable. We can squeak through. Okay, perfect. Now all we have to do is get to the end of this before that congregation gets to me. Oh, is it the radio on?
The train is pulling out the station. The wind is blowing us away.
Ow, that's not good.
Stop this force on me. I have a fear about the future. 'Cause when you're building something new, you never know what comes.
Okay. Turn that all off. We just need that. Okay, so something's wrong with this tire. Need a sealing kit. Okay, replacement sealing kit. Might need to restock on these. Okay, and then the other one's just out of fuel. Don't need to worry about that. We do want my flashlight. It's not here. Flashlight's here. Alright. This has been a slightly unpleasant series of events. A lot of spooky. Harmonic headlight. No. Yeah, I can maybe get... Oh, shoot. Pressing the wrong button. Well, at least it gets me some quartz. Okay, grab the Ardent Investigator. Bunch of stuff. More repair putty. Problem is repair putty doesn't do me any good. Okay, so the other issue is, yeah, the car's definitely looking worse for wear. Panel, engine, yeah. Okay, panel, tune capacitor. Okay, well, that should be good enough. There you go. Let's just charge these up. Panel's looking good. Door's looking good. Or at least door's looking better. Okay, we're just going to refuel while we're here before things get worse for me. I was really hoping this harmonic generator tire would actually be extremely good. And the answer is Band-Aid at best. Okay. Start healing those. Okay. And yeah, this side's not looking too hot either. Does kind of limit me. There we go. Yeah, so I'll have to pick up some more souvenirs later on, but we can do that later. Okay, now it's time for us to go. before things get worse. And yeah. Okay, good. Don't think it got caught on me. I'd like to check out those Harvestmen hives, but I don't think today's a good day for it. Okay. I messed up. That's fine. Yeah, luckily my front bumper is just an armored bumper. And is pretty tanky. Or no, it is a harmonic bumper. I should keep that in mind. It's got good, durability, though. Okay. So, there's more I could check out, but I think we're just heading for the exit. I think I'm gonna just take the direct route. Because this road is flooded the whole way through. Oh, am I fool enough to go for a boatload of swamp coral? I have to be. I don't think I've ever seen a pile of this that is this dense. And we need, like, I'm going to say hundreds for some of the things I want to make. Oh, sent swamp coral to the car? Oh. That's so nice. Okay, do we have anything else? There's like one, maybe two more spots, but I don't have time to wait for them. Okay, so now this is going to be a bit schnasty, because I think we have to go past a bad lad. There's more swamp egg. Well, that's the Belcher right there. Does mean I need to be a little worried that they're going to land a shot on me. Do I go for swamp egg? Okay, those are not grabbable. Not worth the time, not worth the effort. Okay, so far so good. I have to figure out how to navigate this nightmare. If we see any of the pilgrims carrying a carrying souvenirs, we want to pick them up because those are our like #1 fuel source here. May also want to stop at the harmonic resonator charger. I think I'm going to do that later. I think we need to go. Well, the best time is now. Oh boy. I say the best time is now, but we do have Belchers. No, still worth it. It's like right here. Okay. Sadly not seeing too much around here. Yeah, this needs a charge up. There it goes. There's one. Yeah, I'll take whatever souvenirs they can give me. Two? Two. There we go. Let's get back, grab our gun. Get to the car. Boy, it'd be a pretty bleak day if I forgot that. Okay. How's the engine looking? How are my other parts? Let's see. And the attuned capacitor is not empty, but it's getting there. What about the bumper? The harmonic bumper has taken some damage. Okay, cool. I can actually have two sources into a single thing. So in that case, let's charge this engine. That one's out. This one's getting here. I don't like spending all this time refueling, but what other choice do I have? And this should get me the rest of the way for this run. Because I don't think I'm going to be looting nearly as much. Okay. Where the heck is the road? Oh, we're on it. Yeah, and if I'm really desperate, we can also pull parts off of things, but I kind of endeavor not to be that desperate, ever. Okay. Yeah, I'll try and keep an eye out for more souvenirs from random pilgrims that are around. They usually hang out near altars of bounty and altars of duality. More than anywhere else. And the charger stations. Okay, do I want to go up here? Altar event, industry, yeah, we need the refinery core. I should be able to make this. I don't think this is going to be a problem. Just the rising stress of knowing that, like, hey, you're running out of time. Slowly, but it creeps up on you. Hey, loading screens. It's one of those things that I hope they go away for the most part in the next, like, 10 years. They've already become considerably less of a problem recently. But, like, I remember the loading screens from, like, Monster Hunter World when it first came out. Because I was playing it on the PS4, which didn't have a solid-state drive, and the load times on it weren't the best. And so it was easily, like, a minute or two sometimes to load into a level. And, you know, the hunts were long enough that it wasn't too bad. But there was still an aspect of, like, do not enjoy this. Wish I didn't have to. Okay, so this is actually really good. We have two altars that I could go for, but I don't care that much. The problem is, I need to get up that bridge. Or I need to get up this hill. ain't gonna work. There we go. This is an incline that I should be able to manage. Yeah, because I don't want to spend too much time here. We've already spent a lot. And it was going to be a slight nightmare if I had to do more. Luckily, yeah, this car is capable of climbing hills. Where's the easiest entrance? Back here? Looks like it. Gotta make sure I don't immediately go into uncontrolled slide down the hill. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, we want to grab the energy while we're here. Then go get the Altar of Industry, as that's going to just be a nice boon for me. And then we're gone. We barely even need to spend time in this region. Alright. So, I think I'm just gonna park myself at the split near the exit, and then walk the rest of the way. Yeah, I've been surprisingly okay with having the harmonic engine. I mean, it makes sense. It's kind of useful. It's definitely faster. Okay, there's the exit. I don't need that on. Alright, next up, let's figure out. This thing has like just a bit of juice left. Does it? No, it doesn't. Get out of here. Okay. And we'll see what I can get while I'm up above. If we get lucky, we find some more souvenirs. I'd like to at least have a couple of them. Because having a supply of souvenirs, 1, means I can just use the refinery at home. 2, I can charge my engine if I need to. I got stuck on a tiny little rock. The idea of that in real life is very funny to me. Ooh. No pilgrims, but we do get a refinery core. Yeah, it would have been a pain to get the car up here. Glad I didn't try. Let's see, what was I going to say? I don't know. I just want to have... I always want to go into runs, no matter what the game is. I want to go into a run with X amount of things and then come out with at least X plus 1. It's never fun when you're slowly depleting resources and can't do anything about it. Do we have anything in here? That we absolutely have to have. I'm just going to take an amount of it and put it in the trunk. I just wanted to make sure that... Let's see. I just wanted to make sure that all of my good resources were in the trunk where nothing can steal it. Alright, final one. Let's go get that tape. So, unless there's something particularly good here, an altar of knowledge, a altar of industry, we're mostly just going to head for that tape. I guess I could actually grab as many artifacts as I can get my hands on. Because once again, once we're in this final zone, the time limit no longer matters. We're not going to hit 100% before I leave. So I do kind of want to get rid of the artifacts that I already have because they are expensive and not that good. Let's see. Yeah, what else to do? It'll be nice to be kind of finally finished with this game. It's one of those where I'm starting to... Oof. Okay. Do we have anything here of note? Not overwhelmingly. Hit the tape. There is an altar of duality, but its placement is bad. So I think we get the tape, hit the exit, and then boogie. I do... Oh. That just showed up. Alright. I'll snag this. I do like how much kick this engine has. Especially in conjunction with... Huh. Bunch of gas cylinders? Oh, was I carrying them in my hand? I was. Hot dust is not good for my car. Okay, we're just gonna go around here. Ooh. Okay. So that's an exit point, but we don't want it yet. Okay, and this whole area got kind of messy. So the... The one problem we're going to have with this one, there is a decent possibility we're going to have to go through a lot of water. Ouch. We're going to have to go through a lot of water. Get this done. Oh. The tape is further. Please don't hit me. Damn it. Okay. I think I'm going to hit this one. Just in case it decides to start going. Then I'm going to grab the souvenir. It's just right there. It's floating away. I don't know if that's actually going to be a problem. Well, hopefully it won't be. Yeah, I'm just going to run for it. Let's see. I see a couple of souvenirs. I think I'm kind of past looking for them. Now this is actually... Oh, the friendliest follower. That's interesting. These are actually extremely lucrative. Yeah, so is it just these guys that give me what I'm looking for? The harmonic infused scrap, more or less? Suppose so. Okay. And we have a souvenir. Hopefully my car is somewhat refueled. Yeah, the problem is getting out of here is going to be a small nightmare. Because we do have the paddle tire. I guess I could throw the paddle tire on. Did you finish? Yep, completely out. Okay. Engine's in a fine spot. Armored panel's not great. That's okay. Keep this with me. Okay, we want to grab the 2 of these. And then this. I'm gonna throw it on the hood. Not that I can do much with it. Okay. I have my car on the entire time. That's fine. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot of bad lads here. Right. I was going to remove this tire. Move it back. It just hasn't been working the way I want it to. All-terrain tire there. I'm going to remove this tire. I'm going to swap for a paddle tire. Reason being, the car itself is actually rear-wheel drive. I don't need those at the moment. Yeah, it's rear-wheel drive, so having the paddle tire on the back is probably going to be really helpful here. Hopefully having 2 different tires on the back is not too terrible. Okay, I've got a little bit of time. I see another one of these. I don't think I'm going to stop for any car repairs or anything, but we might as well have as many souvenirs as we can grab. Let's see, is my inventory full? Yeah. Okay. There. There's a 1. There's a 2. I did like that extra engine power, but it's not enough to keep me around. Especially for how expensive it is. Bounty of currents. Oh. New thing. Okay. So hopefully with the paddle wheel we go faster. At least somewhat. In water. Now this looks like it's going to be a bit of a doozy. This is a long path. We're almost assuredly going to have to drive through some yucks. Okay, the paddle tire was the correct choice, though. My big fear is mostly if any of those plague bunnies, or the burp bunnies, there we go. Come on. Got it. Yeah, if any of the burp bunnies decide to get at me while I'm here, we might honestly want to make a second pair of paddle tires for areas like this one. Now, I have the risky and somewhat stupid option of popping out of the car and quickly grabbing an artifact from up ahead. We will be passing by one. We do have hunters coming for me, but they're not that fast. Okay. Here we go. Hopefully, yeah. Hopefully I've got hand space for this. Trunk is closed, hood opens, wild card not so. These are shit. If you don't do this specific thing, your car falls apart. No. I'm so glad I do not need those. Okay, so looking at this, we're probably going to have to run through another one of those, like, congregation groups. All things considered, there are worse things to have to drive through. We might even get lucky. They might not even... No, they're going to be, like, right there. Well, we might make it before them. Yeah, they're, like, right behind it. Oh, why would you do this? Put a dang steel barrier in the way. Well, despite my potential stress there, that actually was mild. That was a very comfortable entrance. And we get 8 unstable energy. Oh boy, that's super nice. Alright, we're good. Turn everything off. Put the audio tape into the Zeddy system. I do still have it? Yeah.
Are you sure you don't want to wait out here? Mikey said she's confidential.
Actually, they asked me to come in with you today.
Oh, okay. Hello, disciples.
Founder, follow the wave.
Follow the wave? I apologize if I've surprised you, Jack. This was the most opportune time to meet. Oh, it's no problem at all. But, is it okay to talk here? In an auto facility? Annie's office is a safe gathering place for us. Come in, sit. Have you been pleased with the community you found? Yes, everything's been great. I'm really, really happy. I have purpose. I have love. I serve the wave. And you, May?
I'm so happy. With Jack, with the fellowship, with our life together.
I look upon you two with great pride. You have come so far and done so much. You are the pride and joy of the fellowship. And the wave sheds its light upon you with ever-increasing favor.
Follow the wave.
I've chosen you two to serve by my side. The wave swims to meet those in my inner circle, and it has taken notice of you, favored you to serve, and it has a task only you can fulfill. The Harmonic Fellowship has provided, and now it has but a small favor to ask of you. Yes, of course. Anything for the Fellowship. There is an artifact of great importance to us. After great effort, we have finally located it, and it's locked away in the evidence room in Artist's detention facility in Sector B. You've been there before, Jack. Yes, a long time ago. We need you back in there to retrieve the artifact. Our fellowship calls upon your unique skills in this time of need, and we know you will answer the call. What can I do about it? I'm not exactly on good terms with the guards there. You'll be incarcerated again and access it from within. It's simple. 1 month in, 1 month to transfer you, another month, however long it takes to get access. Once the artifact is in hand, Annie discovers a little clerical error, reports your innocence to Arda, and you'll be out within the week. With your record, it should be simple to get you in and out. But Annie said she wiped my record clean. She's already working on restoring the infractions to your record as we speak. I don't... Listen, I swore I'd never go back there. And I can't leave May.
I don't want you to go either. But Jack, this is a personal request from the Founder. We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
You know about this?
Yes. The Founder asked me to support you in this time of need.
But I was doing so good. And I wanted to, in the next few months.
To what?
I wanted to get married. Start a family. I meant to propose to you properly. This isn't the way I wanted to do it. Just imagine you would return from your mission a hero. May would take your time away to plan a most lavish wedding and celebration of your mission's success. And it would all be on the Fellowship's time, of course. What do you think, May?
I've always dreamed of a big wedding, but I never thought that here in this zone that I could ever have that. Jack, don't you want that too?
Of course I do. But
I love you.
I love you too, May. If it makes you happy, I'll do it. You honor the Harmonics Fellowship with your action. Jack, May, this is the start of your bright future.
Looks like that's the end of it. So next is the Rite of Action. Moz will always find you unless you scrap objects. Oh, it's a short run too. Cool. That should be doable. We also have the harmonic wheel, but not keen on those. What I wanted to check is engine. I need thermosap crystals. Oh. Do I just stick with the engine that I've been rolling with? I do actually know where to get thermosap crystals. I should probably keep an eye out for it. They're those like red crystals that are sitting on like plinths. So I could probably get some more of those. I just need to find them. Yeah, what else do we have? Well, right. Because I can't make I can actually make some carbon fiberglass. What I should look into is oh, we do actually have insulated panel. Oh, no, that's the regular one. Dang. We have the insulated door. I can make exactly one, because I need more copper wire. Sure. I'll make one of them. Because, yeah, I might as well increase my artifact capacity a little bit. And being slightly more lightning proof is kind of nice. Kind of. But yeah, those are only worth 3. Oof. I was hoping to get the recipe for armored doors, but I think the problem is I need to go visit a lot of pilgrims. Ooh. Yeah, so do we want to just get keep with the engine? I suppose so. Because I can just carry 2 of these around for recharges. Same thing with refueling on site. I don't think that's been too much of a problem. We just need to remember to stop by and scrap cars on the routine. Or routinely stop by and scrap cars? I don't know. Anyway, I think now is a fine enough stopping point. There's more I could do, obviously. Got a whole nother run, but making progress. I'm feeling pretty good about it. I will see you all on the next episode of Pacific Drive. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.